I nearly tripped over a dwarf. Sorry, there we go. Honestly, I've got to walk and she's under me fucking dress. Shift! I'm going on, but she's been kicked to the yard. Never mind. Hello, Switch! Nice to see you. Are we all right this evening? Good. I can't be bothered tonight. I really can't. I can't. I'm not feeling the drag love. I'm not. Is anybody feeling the drag love tonight? Trannies, are we feeling the love? Good night. We'll see you next week. Well, what a week one was. It was absolutely brilliant. I haven't actually watched it back, but it was so fucking long, I don't want to watch it again from being up here. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. There was some highs, some lows. Titty was fabulous, and then she's gone. Titty who? Just saying. And I won't be saying that ever again. But, right, I'm not going to crack on because we've got around the world, and we've got 12 people to visit different countries tonight. And, we're all doing it because, A, they're going to get 250 quid when they win, and B, they're going to be performing at Northern Pride. Not down here because there's no down here this year. It's going to be on the main stage on this Saturday or Sunday. So it's well worth a win, girls. So up your fucking game. All right. Let's meet with judges, though, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting off with my big Palmer sister. It's the lovely Penetration.
I'm scared to stand there in case it collapses on my fat ass.
I'm worried. We've been elevated. I don't know why. Someone's going to push a knob and just going to go...
I think it's obvious why we're being elevated. Hiya, Hazard.
You look like Dolly Parton in 9 to 5. What are you wearing a fucking suit for?
Well,
you just finished with...
they turned around, they were like, we're going around the world this week. So I thought, if we're travelling around the world, I'm going to go business class.
Got your business class.
But in all fairness, the only trip I'm going to get, judging by some of the shit I saw last week, is an acid trip, honestly.
Did you enjoy last week?
I loved last week.
Good.
In all fairness, I've never seen a week one be so strong.
It was excellent.
Never seen it be so strong. And wasn't it funny that the queens that actually don't have a dick, the chicks without a dick, were the best too?
Exactly. I agree on that occasion. It did. Fantastic they were. I hope they've got little willies now just to like make everything like official.
Well, I've seen one of them and I think she may have a little willy.
Brilliant. Thanks very much, Penny.
Thank
We'll
you.
get cracking. Cheers. My other Penny is Penny Arcade. I thought, where's a Penny Arcade? But that's around the world. Got you. Hello.
Makes sense. You're right, Liver.
I
You're
am
right,
fine. Did you enjoy last week?
I did enjoy last week, but I'm looking forward to this week because they've only had a week to do it.
Mm-hmm. Well, they get a week every week, you see.
Well, no, because last week they had as long as they wanted. They had from last year.
True, but it's in, we're on it.
Yep.
They've got a week, so
Short and sharp.
if people are expecting various things, because we're mixing it up this year.
I do like the twist to picking
Yes,
things
little
up. Oh,
little twists,
shots, yes, we know. They know.
What was your highlight from last week, Penny?
My highlight from last week. It's hard to pick a favourite highlight, but I'm glad Delonco came back. I'm glad for the return of Team
Me
Delonco.
too, actually, I am. I'm pleased, because we were a bit harsh with him on stage.
It's very hard to come back to a competition. He's the only returning act now.
I know,
She,
I know.
she.
It, that. She, it, Iceland Charlie. You never know, you could bring some old favourites back.
Who
she
knows?
could bring some old favourites.
Who knows?
We'll see.
It's
It's
a Delonco, that's what it is.
Sit down, we'll get cracking. Next one, she's been hard at work. Please welcome, off the telly, Miss Rory.
Oh, gin.
Hello, lady in blue, how are you?
Fuck off. Can we stand on here?
Yeah, I am. That must be fucking strong.
Ooh, this is nice, isn't it? Oh, look at this. All expense spared down here.
Well, I don't know what it's for.
We've buried a fucking body underneath there. October who?
Careful of the shark horn. Oh, shit.
No, she called you a leather-faced old cunt, so it's all kicked off. Of course, I didn't like to say anything to Ophelia when we were in Wagamama's on Monday. When you know that October she called you leather-faced cunt, she nearly choked on her noodles. She did. I've never seen a noodle in a sausage roll, but fuck you did it. Honestly, she's like thick a fucking pasty, fuck cunt. Anyway, yeah, how are you? How are you?
I'm fine. Did you enjoy last week?
Not particularly, no.
Yeah, all right.
Did Did you enjoy me last week? Is that Rory Idol I hear? Yes, it is. Well, we need this sign change. No, last week, I thought, I'm getting a lot of money to do this, and I thought that last week, as a week one performance, don't take my picture with her in it, please. The fucking size of you, you're everywhere. Christ, she's always next to herself. So I thought last week the calibre of the contestants was very high, and you know, there's a real zeal this year. They all really want it. Fuck knows why, because none of them will get any fucking work. But they all really want it, and I'm quite excited to see what they're going to sort of pull out of the bag tonight, because I haven't paid any fucking attention to what's going on. So.
Have they all been in contact with you?
I certainly have fucking not. I'm busy. I haven't got time through the week to talk to people. I mean, you know, only meet you because you feed us. No. Where am I lot going? Ireland, Great Britain, and France as well. And apparently they know what they're doing, so I'm just letting them get on with it and having a lovely time. And the offer still stands. If Venus de Milo does a handstand, she is getting £1,000. So this is nice. This is exciting.
It is. Me too. We're going around the world, so
We
please
are.
take a seat. Thank you very much, Miss Rory.
All right, flower.
All right then, judges. We didn't give you your little hashtags last week because we weren't quite sure. Last year we had all of the teams. We had Team Tally, Team Tart, Team Tubby, and Team something else. Now this year, and Team Tubbins. Now this year, we've got who's in your team again?
I've got Danny DeLonco, Gucci, Gabor, and Tina B.
That's it. So that is Team Huge Nose, everybody, this year. It's Team Huge Nose. So that's
Nasty bastards.
Ooh. I'm not. And Penny, who's in your team, please?
I have Has a Vagina and Dixie Swallows.
There we go. And that is Team Huge Appetite, everybody. Cake.
Have you got
Not happy with
cake?
that. I'm not happy. No
You
slack.
slag.
And your team, darling. Who's in that team again?
Not a fucking clue. Darcy. Darcy. Miss Plastic.
Lovely.
And Acid Rain.
Lovely.
Have you had acid before? It's lovely.
I haven't. No, just off you.
Yeah, little acid.
And
town.
you're going to be Team Huge Star.
Oh, huge star. Huge star.
And at my team, I've got Misty Gold, and I also have Lucifer, and I also have Venus de Milo, and they're going to be Team Huge Hair. I thought we'll have Team Huge Hair. So we've got all the H's this year. So if you're hashtagging, that's what we are. So let's get cracking, shall we? Representing Team Huge Star. Where's my list, Chris? Tom? Huh?
She's so professional.
Who's there? Okay, I'm organised. Right, we need a big cheer for contestant number 1, representing Ireland. It's Miss Darcy.
Snowdrops and daffodils, butterflies and bees, sailboats and fishermen, things of the sea, wishing wells, wedding bells, early morning dew, all kinds of everything remind me of you. Seagulls and aeroplanes, things of the sky, winds that go howling, breezes that sigh, city sights, neon lights, grey skies or blue, all kinds of everything remind me of you. Summertime, wintertime, spring and autumn too. Monday, Tuesday, every day I think of you. Dances, romances, things of the night, sunshine
Darcy. Can you tell me what connection that had with Ireland, please?
She won the Eurovision Song Contest,
In what year?
1970.
These weren't fucking born in 1970. They've got no idea what that was, but I know. Well, neither were you. Well, neither was I either, but I mean, taking it back a bit. All right, that was a little connection with Irelandy. And judges, you're back in the room. Thank you, Miss Rory. She's yours, all yours.
Don't fucking rub it in.
Team Huge Star, she's all yours. You've had a week.
Yes, basically, I thought that was, yes, that happened. I have nothing to say. Yeah, it wasn't shy. It was shy. It was. Yeah, it was a bit. Why? Are you pregnant? Have you got a colostomy bag? Is that a colostomy bag?
I thought there was something going to come out. I thought it was a little prop or something.
She thinks she's Sigourney Weaver. Is it a colostomy bag? Because that was shit. Colostomy bag, shit. Sorry if anyone's got a colostomy bag. So yeah, why? Explain to me why this is happening at the front.
I don't know, I just thought it'd be different.
Different. Fucking Ebola's different, but you didn't want that. Yeah, it was just didn't really, just didn't do anything, really, at all. I feel like a bit like Penny now when you just kind of run out of things to say because you're fucking beige. Yeah.
The cap fits, lass, if the cap fits.
Well, it does, and that was beige. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Penny T.
That was a monstrosity.
A what?
A monstrosity. That was absolutely fucking barrack. I don't know what's going on here. Do you know what you remind me of? Like Sigourney Weaver's movie Alien. I just see so.
She thinks she's Sigourney Weaver.
I nearly dropped my cake. I have no idea what's going on. I'm glad you took on board what we said about the makeup. Clearly fucking not. We just sit here and say what we want to say and they ignore us, apparently. I think that unless someone else comes out, that's absolutely shocking. We will be saying ta-ra to you tonight. So, sorry, that was awful.
Oh, well, speak as you find. Penny A, thank you.
I'm going to go back to last week and just say boring as fuck again. 2 weeks in a row, opening number, stand and sing. We saved you last week, and we wanted to see something big and powerful from you. It's not what you gave us, Darcy. So,
no, there was
sorry.
room for props there, wasn't there? We could have a few dildos in there, different things. We could have split it up, put a bit of comedy in there, certainly a bit of Irish dancing, a bit of jig, Bewitched. We could have thought a little bit more on that one, but never mind. Number one, it's always hard. Miss Darcy, everybody.
I was the most constructive out of the three of us.
Yes.
Fucking hell, what's going on? Who bought me this drink, anyway? I don't usually take drinks off strangers in case they're spiked, but, like, if the cap fits, if you put anything in it, you need some fucking Rohypnol for us to go anywhere near you, Flower.
We got another one from your team anyway, yes?
Happy fucking
Representing
day.
France tonight. Ooh la la!
Le France.
Le France, nil point. It's Miss Plastique!
The hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend.
A kiss may be grand, but it won't pay the rental on your humble flat or help you feed your meow pussycat. Men grow cold as girls grow old, and we all lose our charms in the end. But square cut or pear shape, these rocks don't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Tiffany!
in a material world, and I am a material girl.
I believe you were expecting me. Let's dance. To the beat of the rhythm of the night. Have a rhythm. Forget about the worries on your mind. On your mind. To the beat of the rhythm of the night. Have a rhythm. Forget about the worries on your mind. And it feels like the world is on your shoulders, and all of the madness has got you going crazy. It's time to get out. Step out into the street where all of the action is right there at your feet. Well, I know a place where we can dance the whole night away, and it's called the Moulin Rouge. Oh, just come with me and we can shake your blues right away. You'll be doing fine once the music starts. Oh, yeah. To the beat of the rhythm of the night, dance until the morning light. Forget about the worries on your mind. We can leave them all behind. For the rhythm of the night, we can leave them all behind.
Oh, thank you, Miss Plastic! Very nice, very lovely. Obviously, France, Moulin Rouge. Well done. We're going straight to Miss Rory again. Thank you, belonging to you.
I thought that was relatively entertaining, really. You said, last week when you were giving France, you said you wanted to do a Moulin Rouge theme, and you executed it quite well, really. You did. A special credit, of course, must go to you because you've made the outfit yourself, haven't you? Obviously ran out of time and didn't finish it, but you made that yourself, so that's always good. I mean, I couldn't make a dress. I fucking pay people to do it, you know what I mean? But that's because I'm a huge star. But no, the theme was good. You could have just come out and done along the lines of something traditionally French and, like sort of stereotypical. But you thought outside the box and it was good. The choreography was a little bit clumpy, but you're not exactly the most delicate of people, are you? What do we call a spade? A cunt, that's what. In the makeup, it's you're sweating. You are sweating like a fat person. No offense, pennies. The makeup's a bit ropey, but that can be worked on. And making a reference to me as being old, I'd just like to point out
Shut up. Shut
I'd
up.
just like to point out that Penny Arcade is a year older than me, so it should have been to her a year older, but not quite as successful. Obvs. So yeah, I thought that was a good little effort. That started the show, basically, in my opinion. So well done,
Okay,
bravo.
thank you
good.
very much, Penny Arcade.
I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. It was France, it was camp, it was fun. You had your energy from last week, fantastic. Next week, I want to see something a little bit different, though, because that's 2 weeks that we've seen you have full energy, spinning, twirling, whatever. You recovered very well from when you nearly fell, and also when the wardrobe malfunctioned, looking lovely in the hat there. You recovered well from it. I enjoyed it. Well done.
Thanks very much. Cheers, Penny.
I had to agree with Penny. I do want to see something a little bit different next week. But do you know what, right? Hallelujah to the fat lasses out there. I sweat when I go on stage, but that means I've worked my fucking ass off. And you did there. You absolutely owned every bit of that stage. Last week, what are you fucking laughing at? What are you doing?
But silently judging you, Porky. That's what.
That's why I just have a big wig so I don't have to look at her. But in all...
Television, radio.
Oh,
your
turning on each
star.
other now. I love it.
Bothered. But anyway, tonight, that was absolutely... I loved it. It was a nice little medley of Moulin Rouge. Moulin Rouge is predictable, but when you come on and you own it like you did tonight, for me, I mean, you are the best one of the night, but you're going up against Darcy. That doesn't say much. But yeah, well done. That was brilliant.
Thank you, judges.
Tonight, huh?
You are. You're horrible. It's rubbing off on you.
And thank you as she leaves us, Miss Plastic. That was lovely. Nice, Tar. Okay. It's one of mine now, judges. One of mine. It's the first one from Team Huge Hair. We're going to Germany. So welcome on stage, Misty Gold.
Fräulein Sally Gold! You have to understand the way I am, mein Herr. A tiger is a tiger, not a lamb, mein Herr. You'll never turn the vinegar to jam, mein Herr. So I do what I do. When I'm through, then I'm through, and I'm through. Toodaloo. Bye, bye, mein lieber Herr. Farewell, mein lieber Herr. It was a fine affair, but now it's over. And though I used to care, I need the open air. You're better off without me, mein Herr. Don't dab your eye, mein Herr, or wonder why, mein Herr. I've always said that I was a rover. You mustn't knit your brow. You should have known by now. You've every cause to doubt me, mein Herr. Ever seen? I think of Elsie to this very day. I remember how she turned to me and say, what good is sitting all alone in your room? Come, hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. And as for me, I made my mind up back in Chelsea. When I go, I'm going like Elsie. Start by admitting from cradle to tomb, it isn't that long a stay. Life is a cabaret, old chum. It's only a cabaret, old chum. And I love a
Fantastic. Good effort, darling, good effort. Even though she has got her granddad's fucking waistcoat on. All right, I think it was a damn good effort. You tried your best, you were a bit nervous. Bit of cabaret direct from Germany. Thank you, Penetration.
I'm actually going to be nice because...
Bullshit.
I'm going to try. Am I working? I was going to say shot to
You're
Gloria
on.
then. But I don't like the waistcoat. It shows how thin a person is when a choker actually hangs off them like that one is. But do you know, for a week two, hello. Germany was, you were about to do something out of cabaret.
No. No, there was different other things.
Yeah, there was different other things, but I think doing cabaret was probably the most obvious thing you could do. Kit Kat Club, Germany, Berlin, all that kind of stuff. But I'm not saying it was bad. It wasn't good, but it certainly wasn't bad either. You're in the middle again. That's where you were last week. You need to build your game up because you keep going in the middle. But so far, I think you'll be safe this week, in all fairness, so well done.
Okay, thank you, Penny Arcade.
I'm going to slightly disagree with Penny because I think if you'd done that last week, I don't know if you'd be here tonight. Because taking on such an iconic number is very, very difficult if you're not going to do it well. And you had to do it justice. You had to be Liza right there and then, and I don't think you pulled that off. I'm sorry, I don't think you pulled it off. You could see the Fosse-esque moves and things like that, and I'm not a choreographer and I can't dance. So, it was, the image of it was there, but it wasn't right. I didn't enjoy it as much as I should have, but well done.
Thank you, Rory.
I can only really echo what Penny said there because I agree with everything you said. You didn't dive into it, put it that way, Misty. I'm looking past the outfit, I'm looking past what you're wearing. It was just like you weren't involved in it. It was like the number was happening, but it was a bit of a half-baked attempt, really. I like the little bit of choreography that you did do, which was, like Penny says, quite Fosse-esque. And I like the idea of the cabaret and going back to what other Penny said, more traditional style of drag. However, it was like you were on the outskirts of it and you didn't really look like you were enjoying it that much either. Maybe it was nerves, maybe it was the song choice, I don't know. But it was all very beige, really. It was a 50% of that was. It was better look next time. I like the way you've changed your makeup though, from last week where you had the very feminine thing, and you've gone for a bit more of a kind of almost like MC and cabaret there. So that's clever. That's good. I think that's very good. I fisted someone in Berlin.
Did you? Have you washed your hands since?
Oh, it was a few years ago.
That's
It's lovely. Dirty bastard and lovely eyelashes. Anyway, carry on.
All right, Misty Gold, thank you very much. I thought you were lovely and canny. Thank you, give it up for our Misty! Fabulous.
No, he had really nice eyelashes. That's all I can remember. Well, apart from having my arm up his arse. But, no, you look down and they're like having a little chew or whatever, and I thought, oh, it's nice eyelashes. So now you know.
We do indeed, thank you. Gonna say hello to all last year's contestants. We got so many here. We got Danny D in. We got Mona Long in. We got
Danny
Heather
D,
in.
not Danny
Danny
D.
DeLongo.
Delilah Double D.
Danny DeLongo. We got our lovely Hannah Bull in as well.
Danny D's not here, but everybody
No, no,
wave
no.
because Danny D, the legs of London, my lovely friend, wave to him because he watches every week our Danny Malloy, Mini Legs Diamond. Hi, Irene, see you soon. She's got a massive nose.
All right, we're going to...
No
Penny,
offense.
it's your turn now. From Team Huge Nose, yes, we're visiting Brazil with Tina B.
You'll find your happiness in Rio. The beaches there are strewn with pearls. The tropic breeze is always blowing, and so we hear to the girls. Ole!
Let me take you to Rio, Rio. Fly over the ocean like an eagle, eagle. Then we can chill in my gazebo, gazebo. Nah, nah, nah. Let me take you to Rio, Rio. Fly over the ocean like an eagle, eagle. Then we can chill in my gazebo, gazebo. Nah, nah, nah. All in together now. How you like the weather now? Rio, Rio, oh, Rio, Rio. Right here, show me now. You know how to put it down. Rio, Rio, oh, Rio, Rio. You got a light, girl, turn it on. Here's my turn me on. Rio, Rio, oh, Rio, Rio. You got a wild side, let it out. I'ma make you bring it out. Rio,
like that. Ladies and gentlemen, Tina B! Woo! You looked fantastic. I like that. I got sweets. So did the fucking floor button. You're having a fucking buffet.
Do you
are
want
happy?
mine?
No,
Do you
I'm
want mine?
fine.
I've
No,
lost
no,
a filling.
No, the low fat. I'm fine. I'm all right.
Have I
thank
got a
you.
gin there?
We're going to go to Penny Arcade for some nice comments. Stop eating,
Oh.
the lot of you. Stop fucking eating.
Sorry. Oh, Tina, I love you. I do. I know you were nervous, but I thoroughly enjoyed that. I thought it was fantastic. Brilliant number, well put together. I wanted a little bit more energy. That's the one thing I'm going to say to you. But she's so dedicated to this that she shaved her brother's head to make her
Minge.
Her binge. She actually
Just repeat that, please.
She shaved her brother's head. That is her brother's actual hair.
Off his groin?
No, of his head.
Oh, off his head.
To make her minge. There was some props missing as well. There was meant to be a few props to help her wax.
Right.
Which weren't out somehow, but...
They weren't.
But she recovered well, and you wouldn't have noticed if I hadn't said that, sorry.
No, nobody knows
But
anything.
well done, I quite enjoyed it. A little bit more energy next week, though, that's what I want.
Okay, thank you, Penny. Penny T?
I think the best thing about that number was the headpiece and the feathers and the bows. I didn't enjoy it as much as I wanted to. And then you gave me sweets and I was put off watching the rest of it anyway.
Can we use thicker elastic next time?
I'm just putting mine in my gin. It's everyone's a fucking winner here.
I think it was very middle of the road. I didn't like the bit of... I know it was supposed to be funny, a Brazilian. I didn't like that. Fake laugh. I didn't like it. Again, middle of the road. I wanted more from you this week. You stuck to where you were last week for me. Sorry.
All right then. Thank you.
Oh, you're not happy tonight, are you? You live it.
Oh, she's
Not
not well.
Fat people are happy. No, they're not. They're fucking diabetic. Right, hallelujah. Yeah, it was just a bit like you came out with the feathers and I thought, oh, fab, Rio showgirl. Again, nicely put together, well thought through, but executed a bit sort of middle of the roady, like there wasn't much punch in it, unfortunately. And you are a larger lady. You are. You're not slim, mind you, neither are you. I am. So you could have had a load more punch in there. It's difficult getting up, but you know, you've really got to want it, really, haven't you? And that kind of a performance like that, like the last one, was like half-baked again, which was the problem that we had last week. You know, you've made the use of props and the audience, and you're trying to get everybody involved. But if you're not involved, why should they want to get involved? You know what I mean? But very good. Well, good, not very good. Well, it was shit. But it was all right. Yeah, well done. Thank you for the sweets. Lovely.
Thank you, Tina B. Cheers. Can we have a little cheer for Tina B? All right then. Well, that's 4 done. We've still got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've still got 7 more to give you, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget the final, which will be in Boulevard in not next week, not the week after, but the week after that, I think. And it's free. Stop wetting us, you bitch.
No.
It's free entry for standing. Okay, and if you want to sit down, how much is it on sitting down?
I think it's a fiver, is it? It's a fiver or a tenner?
A fiver for normal seating, tenner for premier seating.
Fiver and a tenner.
Fiver and a tenner, there we go. And what's the dates again? I can't remember.
22nd.
You
22nd
work
of March.
there.
22nd of March.
22nd of March, so lots happening there, but we've still got 3 more weeks to go with heats, and we will be losing 1 this evening, ladies and gentlemen. We might lose 2.
I didn't know what was going to happen.
We could lose 4.
Yeah.
We could just have a fucking final tonight instead.
I could just go home. We'll go back to mine and have a Palmo with it. Yeah.
Oh, we've never done that for ages.
No, I
have
haven't
we?
had a Palmo Sunday for
We
ages.
used to do Palmo Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, any fucking day.
Oh, look, you've got a bit of feedback there.
We never got this special attention, did we?
Well, we're not 2 foot nothing.
Without being awful, is she going to be able to get on that?
I'm stuck here. I'm going to have to squeeze past
Right,
you.
can you squeeze through?
Woo! Right then, we are going to penetration. Well, not penetration, but in her hashtag. And we're going to visit Australia, ladies and gentlemen. So please give it up. She was fabulous last week. Has a vagina!
I'm gonna love you until you hate me. And now I'm gonna show you what's really crazy. You should have known better. Let's mess with me harder. I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you. Gonna love you. Gonna love you like a black widow, baby.
Let's get ready to jungle!
Hazafagina.
Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down.
Miss Rory's balls.
What did you say, babe? Say it to Rory's microphone. Say it to my microphone.
Irish Wolf, get me out of here!
On the vagina! Well, don't
Leave
throw
those
that-
sweets here.
don't
I'll have those
lose-
sweets.
Don't check the fucking food.
I
out.
don't want the. Oh no, the
Just
jelly
keep
beans.
it-
I'll have
keep
them
it-
anyway.
keep the
I'm hungry.
food.
Can I have a Scotch egg?
Can you fuck, fatty?
What a hairy spider
Just give me
you've
them
got,
all.
Penny.
Should I just got drink? I don't like egg.
Pass us the fucking food. I can't get over. I'm not happy.
No, you've had enough. Fuck off.
Right, that was lovely. Thank you, Hazard. How you doing, love? All right. See that they got wrong hashtag, but never mind. I'm going to go to Miss Rory. Miss Rory, thank you. Thank you.
I'm here. Miss Rory's balls. There's a few
Yes.
out there.
Have you?
Like that dirty bastard in fucking Belfast. What's it? Belgium? Belfast.
Berlin.
Oh, Benwell. Never fisted anybody in Benwell before the rumours start. No, I thought that was really lovely. It was very good. Not as good as I'd expected, it has to be said. I thought the I'm a Celebrity theme tune went on a little bit too long and you were just kind of like wandering around thinking, oh shit, what am I going to do, what am I going to do, what am I going to do? But the idea, and again, the composition of it was very good. I thought you were going to do Kylie. I really had Kylie in me, because she's little, obviously not as little as you, but she's little as well. So to do something kind of outside the box was a really good and nice addition. Makeup and everything, spot on, really good. It just went on a little bit too long and I felt you could have brought a bit more to it. But so far, really the best performance of the night so far, I'd say. It was good fun and well thought through, so well done. And now I've got sweets, so I'm like a dog with two dicks. Huzzah.
Thank you, Penny Arcade.
I enjoyed it. For me, it wasn't as strong as last week's. Last week was fantastic, and this week was good, but it wasn't as good. It was a good little number. I liked the composition. For a number with no lip sync in it, you held the crowd completely. They were eating out the palm of your hand, and you had the perfect reactions to everything. It was good, but it wasn't what I was expecting from you. I wanted a little bit more from you. I did. But well done. I enjoyed it. It's my top of the night so far.
Yeah, I agree there. There was a little bit of wasting time in the middle, but it worked, it worked. And belonging to Penny T, thank you.
Can I just say, I was doing this contest for 2 years. This is my favourite night ever. I've never had such a picnic on my
know.
day.
Oh, no.
That's fucking happy.
You're
And I'm-
set.
You have very tasty balls. Let's say that. You have very tasty balls.
Thank you very much. They come highly recommended. Come highly.
I have to admit with what agree with what the girls have said. It wasn't as good as last week, but you held your own again. And do you know what? In all fairness, this week she booked off to Amsterdam for a holiday.
Are you still stoned? Is that what it was? You got a cold off the aircon on the ferry, didn't you? Bastards, GFDS. Dirty fucking dirty slugs. That's what that stands for. Mind you, I always fly. Never fisted anyone in Amsterdam. Did scat, but not anyway.
But yeah, definitely strongest performance of the night so far. Love the I'm a Celebrity. Yes, you've got the wrong name on your back, but we didn't know we were going to do new names. But in all fairness, for me, that was a really strong performance, and thank you for the Scotch egg.
Oh, and as well,
What?
the sweets are kangaroos.
Oh.
I'm just like eating half a ton of them. They're kangaroos out Australia.
See the finer detail always
Very
helps.
clever. That's got you an
Because-
extra point there. Well
There we go.
done.
Ladies and gentlemen, she was canny tonight. Has a vagina! Gina, Gina, let's call the whole fucking thing off. There we
Yeah.
go.
You say
Gina.
potato, I say potato.
Gina.
You say dwarf, I say dwarf.
What do you... See, like...
She said I'm a dwarf, can't you? She's a fucking dwarf. No getting round the fucking fact, is there? She's a dwarf, you're fat, and she's boring.
Which is a lovely lady, regardless.
She's a lovely lady, very
Yeah.
talented. It's
I've
a real
still got
lady.
your spider, by the way. Do you want to come and get it back? You didn't even
We've got a
fucking use
spider
it.
here.
Penny hasn't shaved. Well, the next one I found very intriguing last week. I did.
Who is it?
I
Ooh,
enjoyed.
mind your balls.
Oh, yes.
I enjoyed.
Oh, you're right in the way, you.
Oh,
Oh,
piss
we've had a
flaps.
spillage.
I've spilled gin on me fucking 2010 years.
Bing bong, clean up an owl Rory. That's a clean up an owl Rory. Thank
Now
you.
just another straw,
Penny
please.
Arcade's doing funnies tonight. I'm not
I'm
used
not.
to this.
I'm not.
No, well, there's a fucking face for everything, isn't there? Hold out, and I just wipe myself down. This frock's very, very expensive.
Is it?
I've got me sweets in there. What's going on? Just making myself a little cup. You've eaten the last sweet. Oh, no, you haven't.
Sorry for the little delay.
Oh, there is
fucking
a
hell.
on.
Jesus.
at this.
Yes, buffet for everyone. Well, this is turned into a fucking shitstorm,
Can I
hasn't it?
I'm just pointing out I'm being very well behaved tonight.
I've done nothing. She's getting in the way.
Do you know why it
Fucking
is?
Gin.
It's so we can get our lovely bald cleaner on stage and give him the recognition he deserves.
Yes.
Every drag idol on Facebook, who's the bald man who sweeps up?
I remember my best name.
October! Oh. Now shut up, you leather-faced old cunt.
There wasn't the word old in. You did correct me.
Yes, if the cap fits again.
That's it.
What are these?
Right, shall we crack on then? Shall we crack on? Right, I love the next one, and she belongs to Penny Arcade.
Hi.
So, we're going to La 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 America with Gucci Gabon!
My name is Kim. I have an arse like the back of a bus. That's Courtney. She likes searching for scrap metal, so she does. That's Chloe. She likes bare knuckle boxing. And this is our Mark Chris. And we all live here in the best caravan in the whole side, so we do. Oh, and that's our stepfather, Bruce. Today's a very big day for me. I'm introducing my new boyfriend to the whole of the family, so I am. I'd like to introduce my new boyfriend, Kanye.
You alright? How's it going with you lot then?
Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Get down, girl, gon' ahead, get down. Get down, girl,
messing with no broke. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl.
You look at me that way. I know what your eyes say. Your eyes reflect love and desire. I see that you need me. I need you to please me. You touch me and set me on fire. The way that you love me, the way that you touch me, the way that you whisper my name. I cannot resist you. Each time I kiss you, then everything goes up in flames. Baby, I'm burning out of control. Baby, I'm burning, body and soul. Out of the pistol, that's flaming this fire. Baby, I'm burning, you got me on fire. Baby, I'm burning out of control. Baby, I'm burning, body and soul. Out of the pistol, that's flaming this fire. I knew you'd be fun to party with.
Fabulous! I loved it. That was brilliant. That's what I call thinking out of the box. That was absolutely brilliant. We're going to start with your mentor. Thank you, Penny.
Gooch, I fucking loved it. I loved it. She said to me earlier on in the week, she was like, I'm going to do big exports. I was like, right, okay, then not sure where we're going to go. But Kardashians and Dolly, it's tits and arse. Tits and arse always works. Ask Ophelia. Honestly, every single time it works fantastically. You've done it so fucking well. You use the fact that you are small, the fact that you can bounce around, and the fact that you've got energy to sell both characters. And it was, I absolutely loved it. What do you guys think? That's all right then. I loved it. Well done. My performance of the night so far.
Thank you. Penny T.
Fab. I love that. That has by far overtaken every other performance of this evening.
Even Miss Darcy.
Oh, Ophelia did a funny fucking hell.
It's just awkward. I'd actually forgot that she'd already performed. But anyway, you have so much potential. You are in the top of this competition so far. Last week you owned a stage. This week you owned it and you still had little gimmicks and things like that. That was an amazing performance. Well done. Stole the show this evening so far. Well done.
Lovely. Miss Rory Tarr.
Yeah, it was the first performance tonight that, like, I keep talking about, being involved in what you're doing. Excuse me. It's the first performance tonight that you've actually looked like you've enjoyed what you've done. And because of that, I enjoyed it greatly as well. I thought it was really well put together, very well thought through, well executed. You look fantastic. That's a fabulous Dolly wig, isn't it? Honestly. Because we've seen Dolly Parton done to death. Shit. Oh, look, big tits. But the on-stage change and everything. Very, very well thought out, and like I say, you looked like you were having fun with it as well, which in turn makes the audience have fun, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Are you happy with those comments?
I wasn't finished.
Oh, sorry.
However, no, I'm finished.
Well, I thought you were lovely nice, and I want to take you out for afternoon tea.
Don't go with her.
I made that mistake once.
You'll
Terrible.
come back fucking hypoglycemic. Oh, Hasselhoff, where are these from, these little marshmallow things? They're lovely, where is she? Because I can.
Ladies and gentlemen, if
They're
you leave the
lovely,
stage,
these.
come and make some noise for Gucci Boy!
Isn't she tiny?
I liked. She's very
That
thin.
waist.
She needs a scone. She does.
She needs to go to
She
the
needs a
Great
little
British
scone.
Bakery.
Yes, she does.
Bakery.
She needs a small little cake and a cup of frappuccino, doesn't she? She does. Right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still got 5 more to give you, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to Penny Arcade.
Can I have a gin and tonic?
All right,
Can
okay.
I have a wee?
Can I have a Diet Coke, please? No,
I'll have a vodka Red Bull. Half a man went on the stage.
That could be a clue where we're going to, ladies and gentlemen. It's a bottle of tequila. Now, where's tequila come from?
Australia.
No.
We done
No?
that last week.
Oh, yeah. She put a message on Facebook. Oh, that's a nice little house, isn't it?
It is. We
Who's
got
in
props
there?
on this. Who lives in a house like this?
Shannon Matthews.
Well, we're just about to find out as we go to Penny Arcade's team. We're taking you to Mexico with the fabulous Danny DeLonco!
On July 1st, Aeromexico takes off with new non-stop service and one of the best on-time performance ratings in airline history. With exclusive Class A Premier service for those who want upfront comfort and privacy. And it's just $103.50 one way. Aeromexico. Fly the warmth of Mexico.
Esa marica es pasiva. Grindr busca de acción, de doble penetración. Y aunque lo niegue es pasiva. Selfie siempre por detrás. Hashtag que bonito es. A la versatilidad. Que estaba mi español hasta ahora. Al aire van columnas, ni un bello verás. Es una pasiva. Es una pasiva. Necesita saliva. Porque entras arriba.
It's broken. It's broken. It's broken.
I was saying to Gloria earlier, every time the batteries go off, have a shot.
Yes, that's a good idea. So we'll have a cock up, put them on, have a shot and fill in the gap.
Now, the first thing is what most people think, especially in the U.S., they think, oh, I'm going to get shot, I'm going to get decapitated, I'm going to get killed. Guys, you don't have to worry about that much security stuff because where you're going, Cancun is very safe. Acapulco, the Cabo San Lucas, those are really safe places compared to the rest of Mexico because the place you got to be worried about are the borders with the U.S., with the drug cartels and stuff. So like Ciudad Juarez, don't go there unless you want to get, in some big trouble. So don't...
Hold up. Yo, what did my boy just say? Can somebody please rewind that?
If I come to Mexico, I'm going to get shot, I'm going to get decapitated, I'm going to get killed.
Esa marica es pasiva.
Danny DeLonco, ladies and gentlemen!
Really?
Thank you, Danny. We've got a little bit more Buffy on the stage with fucking tomato sauce now and tequila. Not a problem. We'll get it sorted. We might need a little mop and everything. Thank you, Danny. That was very good. Very lovely. Miss Rory, comments, please. What the fuck? Get off now.
Madeline? Get Kate and Jerry on the phone. We've found her. See, Heather, when I do it, people laugh. When you do it, you lose competitions. Am I wrong? Ne sais pas le plus. Oh, look, it's a Welsh person. Right, yeah, that was just... Thank you. It was, oh, it's Happy Shopper tomato sauce. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy that. I could see where you were coming from, but again, it was just a bit too much going on. It's not my style of humour or comedy, and I didn't really find it entertaining. I liked the little kind of voiceover-y bit, but essentially you didn't do much. And we know that you have got the potential to do things. I was interested to hear that you said before the competition that you weren't going to do Drag Idol this year because, and I quote, it's below me. Well, that was... Yeah, you did. That was below the... It's not fucking question time.
I did not fucking say that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Who's judging? Who's winning? Not
That's
you.
my words, I didn't say.
Right. But that performance was below you because you are extremely talented and very funny, but it just totally missed the mark that time. So I really think that like even some of these newer ones have started to like taking that bit shine from you. So if you are here next week, you have to really pull it out the bag and think Delonco. Because last year, I mean that Iceland trolley is still one of the funniest things I have ever seen in my life. And you kept me constantly entertained last year, and this year over these 2 weeks, I'm just thinking, oh, what's gone wrong? So try harder, please. I want to laugh like I did last year.
Okay, thank you. Penny.
I'm glad you come to me next because I'm really going to have to go for a wee after I've said this bit. But it was by far better than last week, by far better. It was more Danny Delonco, and that's what I want to see. I want to see more Danny Delonco. I hated the ending. I thought the ending was absolutely fucking vile, if I'm being truthful. You thought... No.
Where she got killed, was that the best bit?
I thought that was the funniest bit.
Oh, is that what's supposed to have happened? She got killed?
Oh, did you think it was some sex game gone wrong?
I just thought he hadn't douched, if I'm being truthful.
I can smell
What is in your palm?
It shouldn't be red, love. It should be like a nice brown colour.
She goes.
I said eating this.
She goes to the sauna. We don't know what fucking colour it's gonna be. In all fairness, but in all fairness, me and my little fuck friend Tom down there actually said.
Your what?
My fuck friend. My
Fuck
fuck friend.
friend?
Yeah.
What's one of them?
Well, he found out how I got the name penetration. Let's leave it there.
Somebody is willing to have sex with you. Who?
It's like 50 Shades of Drag in here
Hi,
tonight. We've
Tom.
had Rory
Hi,
Fist
Tom.
and we've got
Who is
Megan
it?
booked
You,
all
come
over.
here.
No,
Come here.
Come here.
Who's this?
You
Is this
dirty
your
little
fuck friend?
fucker.
He's got a massive cock in all
Actually, hold that.
No, Rory.
What? Let's have a
We'll
look.
come back, Danny, 1 second. We'll come back in a minute.
Come here. Oh, he's got to send me on.
Do you put it... Oh!
What's
Thank you,
lovely,
fuck
that?
friend.
You're
Can we
not
go
bad,
back
Pat.
to Danny, please?
Oh,
Thank
fuck
you.
him. He's got a lovely cock. Oh, Penny. I hope
See,
you
you
tie
don't-
a fucking plank to your backside of her.
You don't have to be pretty.
It wasn't as good as what I Can you hold that? Because I'm going for a wee. It wasn't as good as what I expected, but a lot better than last week. You are climbing again, but like Rory said, I want to see more of what you were doing last week, because that was brilliant. This year, you pulled down a little bit. So, yeah, but I really am
Okay,
going for
pop
a
the
wee.
loo. Cheers, thanks very much.
I
Okay.
want to look forward to seeing Danny Delonco again, because last year I looked forward every
Yeah.
week. When I saw your name was coming, I was like, all right, we'll get the shite out of the way and get Danny on. So please, for me, promise, do it.
Okay, did she deliver to you, Mexico?
For me, Delonco is Delonco. That is what you see, that is what you get. Forget last year, even though she done bloody well last year and she got through the final. I think this year we have to take it week on week. She's the only one that's come back to try again out of last year's bunch. So I think we have to give Delonco the due for tonight's performance and stop comparing her to the Danny Delonco of last year.
I agree.
What do you think, Team Delonco? Do you think it's? I think it's fair that we give you the same chance as every fucker else in this competition. They can come on, they can do what they want. You do exactly the same, my lovely. You be you, because you are fantastic at it. All right? You made it to the final last year. There's nothing saying you can't do it again this year. Team Delonco all the way.
Okay, thank you. Cheers, Danny. Go and get yourself a lovely wash. Give it up for Danny Delonco!
All I can smell smell is bloody tomato.
I
It's
know,
tomato
I need a hot dog now to go with that tomato sauce.
Do you think that's where she's gone? Has she gone to like for like a buffet or
Penny's
something?
nibbling on a fucking hot dog.
She's off to the chip shop.
Following her nose, but in a very different way to Mona Lott.
She's in Mona somewhere, isn't she?
In the toilets.
She'll be face down in some dodgy narcotic somewhere like Whitney. Apparently. Allegedly.
Well, the next one belongs to me.
She does?
Yeah, we're going all Oriental indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, I'll just get this little case off. Got a little case.
Oh, look at you. We're a bit cased and everything with your
just popping
props.
it there.
Snazzy
All right,
bitch.
so we're going Oriental. Is Penny put back? We're kind of starting to get Penny back.
Can I ask, Danny Delanco, was that real? Where is he?
Hi, Carl.
Was it real tequila that he was swigging there?
No, it was vinegar. Can you not smell
I was
it?
going to say, die? Wouldn't you die?
I love the fact you could tell it was vinegar from that
Do you
far
want
away.
some? Do you want one?
I'll have a look.
All right, pass that bottle up, love. We'll have a little see what it is, what we're drinking.
Are we good? Are you going to have a shot? Do you think Rory should have a shot?
Yeah, go on, have a little drink.
She'll drink anything.
Go on, go on.
Go on, lass.
You
Go on.
want No.
I will if you will. I will if you will.
Piss.
Oh!
She's
She's weed in a fucking bottle! No, it's cold tea, actually, ladies and gentlemen. It's cold tea. It's cold tea. Right, we're going to crack on. Is Penny? Will you let Penny
She's
wipe
not
up her
back
mole,
yet.
please? She's back.
Oh, here she is.
Okay, she's back. Right, belonging to me. We're going all Oriental. We just had a swig away. You missed it. We're coming back. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Lucifer.
Look at me. I will never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. Can it be? I'm not meant to play this part. Now I see that if I were truly to be myself, I would break my family's heart. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Why is my reflection someone I don't know? Somehow I cannot hide who I am, though I've tried. When will my reflection show who I am inside?
Was this with the table? I kept on seeing one look at me when there was that other girl. Do you think he was just doing to make me jealous? Because he was totally texting me all night last night, and I don't know if it's a booty call or not. So, like, what do you think? Do you think the girl was pretty? How did the girl get in here? Did you see her? She's so short and that dress is so tacky. Who is Cheetah? It's not even summer. Why does the DJ keep on playing Summertime Sadness? Can we go to the bathroom? Can we go smoke a cigarette? I really need one, but first, let me take a selfie. Can you guys help me pick a filter? I don't know if I should go with XX Pro or Valencia. I want to look tan. What should my caption be? I want to be clever. How about living with my beaches? Hashtag live. I only got 10 likes in the last 5 minutes. Do you think I should take it down? Let me take a little selfie.
When will my reflection show who I am inside?
Wow, thank you, Lucifer. Enough, give me one. The fortune cookies. They are, we needed some to get, we're going to try and give you one each. Saying you're a cunt, you're nice, but we didn't get a chance. All right, that was lovely. I enjoyed that. Thank you, honey, thank you. Let me take a Chinese selfie. Right. What does it say?
Penny's one. Penny's one says, you will receive... It's tickled me, that has. You will receive a dinner invitation soon and accept it. Of course she fucking will. She's not going to turn down food. Hey, I would open mine.
What's yours say?
I haven't opened it yet.
Mine can't possibly come true. You will appear on TV within a year.
That's true. It'll never possibly come
Hashtag
true.
Team
that
Telly
one.
next year.
Team Telly next year. Just wait. Crime Stoppers. Just there.
What's yours say?
Can you eat these? Fucking like you've never been to a Chinese. Come on. lass.
My one's shit. It says always read the small print.
What's mine say?
What does yours say? You can't read the small print. She's as blind as a bat. She is. We go to the bingo on a Monday night. She's like, wah, wah. Man, you, I put MGMA in her tea last week. She had a fucking great time. Oh,
What?
dear.
Oh,
this
what,
is
what,
quite
what?
appropriate for you.
Oh, go
you
on.
slag. Hands that touch this slip will become rich.
Oh.
So you've given it to
Cryptic.
me. And
Yes.
now I'm going to get rich and you be poor.
That's all right then.
But I'll lend you $5 if you need it. You can't have it.
All right then, love.
You'll only
Cheers.
buy food.
Right, back to the judges. Penny Arcade. Can I have some lovely comments on lovely
thoroughly
Lucy?
enjoyed that number, Lucy. I loved it. I wouldn't have went back to Mulan. Was it? It was Mulan, wasn't it? It was Mulan. I was getting confused.
Reflection.
I wouldn't have went back to Mulan at the end if it was me. But I did enjoy it. I thought you'd done selfie fantastically. Outfit is absolutely amazing. I love the makeup. And the wig's fantastic. I think you done it really well. Still no tits, though. Still no tits. But they're not exactly known for their boobies,
They're
are
not.
they?
They're not. They're very flat, aren't
So,
they?
so we'll
All
let
their
you off with
cocks.
that one. But well done tonight. I quite enjoyed that one. Well done.
Lovely. Thank you, Penny T.
I had to
Team
agree with-
Huge Appetite.
Huge appetite. I'm going to be stuffed by the end of today, I'm telling you.
I doubt it very much, dear. It's only a fucking little fortune cookie.
If he's got a big cock, you're going to be well stuffed, I tell you.
Oh, there's the second one. I love that. These taste a little bit like cardboard. They're fucking awful. Oh, shit.
She's off now. Fucking hell. Hurricane, fucking tsunami, the lot going on here. Don't kick the fucking food.
I know, but we need it off. Hurry up, hurry up.
Third world poverty in that.
Oh, my God. All I can say is it was so much better than... I don't know what I've just dropped. So much better than last week. I'm still not happy with the no boobs, but Chinese, you get away with it. But next week, I want tits.
We want tits, we do,
next
yes.
week. But by far better than last week. You put yourself right in the top of the performances tonight, so well done. Well done.
Thank you. Miss Rory Tarr.
I really, really, really enjoyed that. I thought it was very fresh. It was very innovative. The Mulan thing, I thought, right, you can't just do Mulan. There has to be something coming. And that with the selfie stick, excuse me, that with the selfie stick was amazing. Because you know when you go to London or somewhere, and they're all there. Half of the it's at bastard Pearl Harbor outside of Buckingham Palace, and they're all standing there with their selfie sticks. And it's what? You've got an e-cigarette.
Nicotine, pass
Have
that
you? Come on,
e-cigarette,
we'll have
please,
that.
thank you.
Fuck the cigarette, just give us the E. It was very innovative, it was very fresh, and I thought it really suited you as a character as well. You played it really well, and you got involved again, getting involved, and you kind of took on the role of a mad Chinese Oriental person. Use of props, yet again, fed the judges, yet again. Very good, well done. That's my performance of the night so far, that is.
Ooh, I like it.
What's this? Oh, I feel like
Brilliant.
Whitney in the back with a
Sorted.
crack pipe.
I like that. Well done. We had a discussion via Facebook and everything, and I told you that would work. My cup of tea. Ladies and gentlemen, she's mine. It's Lucy Fur. Thank you. Mwah.
What's that? It's nice.
We're back on the table, Chris.
Is it cherry again? Cherry with menthol? Yep.
You don't want cherry-flavoured cigarettes, so do you? Want a fucking Benson and Hedges?
tobacco
I just
flavoured
want
cigarettes?
nicotine, I do.
Pass the dushy on the left-hand side.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, our next entry couldn't manage next week because she had something that
Last week,
disagreed with her. Yes, she
Last
couldn't
week.
come.
You
so,
said next week.
Last week.
Last week.
Last week I said, yeah.
You said next week.
No, I said last.
No, he said next.
No, I said last. Shut the
Yeah!
fuck up and I'll shut the bar, you
Shut the
bastards.
fuck up!
Right, well, last week she wasn't here because she had something that disagreed with her, but she's managed to make it this evening. So please welcome, belonging to Team Huge Star. It's the first performance. Well, how the fuck am I going to get off this stage? I'm going to do it. It's the first performance from the lovely, the delightful. It's Acid. Oh, hold on, my comedy, Chris back. Oh, he's there. It's Acid Rain!
Put your name on it. Put your name on it. Come and put your name on it. Your name, but you wanna put your name on it. Put your name on it. Come and put your name on it. Baby. It's not even my birthday, but I wanna lick the icing off. I know you want it in the worst way. Can't wait to blow my candles out. He want that cake. Ooh, baby, I like it. You're so excited. Don't try to hide it. I'ma make it my bitch.
I like a nice walking. It should have a snap and be firm. It's supporting itself, everything's standing up. Right, well here we've got a good size. I like that. Dripping down on the table in front of us. It's a bit messy. The cream is a little bit melt in the mouth. To me, that is absolutely scrumptious. I like the cream. I like the cream. I like the cream. I like the cream. I like the cream.
You're sexy, you know it. Ain't afraid to show it. Put a candle on my motherfucking back, baby, blow it. Love it when you do it like that. Show up with them stacks, rain the racks on my rack. Wrap it up, boy, while I take this bow off. Talk that talk, yeah, I know I'm such a show off. Daddy make a wish, put this cake in your face. And it's not even my birthday.
The appearance is not very appealing. No. It's just a bit bold and a bit fat and a bit big. A bit bold and a bit fat and a bit big. A bit bold and a bit fat and a bit big. A bit too big. You've already had quite a bit of mousse, haven't you? Looking at that, it doesn't wow me. I think you've got a nondescript. Bunch nondescript. Bunch nondescript.
Representing Great Britain, Acid Rain, thank you. That was nice. Involved Cake, my favourite programme at the moment. That was lovely. Thank you. Penetration. Comments, please.
You just walked on the stage and made me forget about every other fucking contestant that's been on it tonight so far. You owned it. You owned it. Obviously, you are. I know that you do have danced before. I remember you last year. What you want? You want to be? I remember that last year. And this year, you've come back with a new character with Acid Rain. On the stage, love the makeup, love the hair, love the number, love you. Well done, best performance by a mile tonight. By a mile.
Thank you, Team Huge Nose.
Can you just call me Penny Arcade rather than Team Huge Nose?
All right,
Thank you. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. It was lots of energy. It was big. It was bold. It was. She spoiled out the fuck of me. She doesn't like me at all. So fuck it. Yeah, I loved it. Loved it.
Loved it. What was that line? I said what? Bum big, bum fat big. What was it again? Bald fat and a bit big. Bit big. Your comments, please.
Fucking massive, dear. Well, Acid Rain here. Sorry, I'm eating. My latest thing. Something you have lost will turn up. Madeline. I can't remember where I put her. I was on the phone to Kate the other day. I said, give it up, she's dead. So, Acid Rain is on my... What? Acid Rain is on my team. And she couldn't be here last week because she had gonorrhea. And we spoke through the week, didn't we, several times, about what to do tonight. And the theme was Great Britain. So, on Monday, we were having a chat and whatnot, and I said, why don't you do something along the lines of the Great British Bake Off? And then
my little bit of input there and your little bit of input has just made the best number that we've had in this competition so far. Because I absolutely loved that. Why are you looking at me like that for?
I'm gobsmacked that you got in
you've
touch with
worked
your
someone-
contestant.
That you have worked with someone we're both the same. We're like, what?
What?
Clearly
Was it
she
a
likes
text?
you. Clearly
Did you
she
just
likes
text
you.
us in GBBO? Is that what it was? Thank you.
No.
love. Can I have a little one?
No, we're talking about it, and I thought, well, if you're going to have a winner, better put your money on the best horse, and I have. So
That's why
I
it's
sounded
called
like
Rory
Gre-
Idol.
And I sounded like Greta there. Put your money on the best horse. And again, everything, the way you put it together and the way you pulled it off, it was sassy, it was fun, but it had that kind of almost Stepford Wives thing we're talking about, the British housewife. Fantastic. Very, very, very good. Watchable, enjoyable, and totally delicious. And can we have that Arctic roll? Not that one, I've had that. Can we...
Thank you, Rory, and thank you the rest
Just
of
a
the
quick
judges.
lick.
Ladies and gentlemen, our lovely Acid Rain. I like that, did you?
Really good.
Fantastic. Slut dropping.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? You're going to be as fat as a cow.
I know,
what
Andy,
you
it's
are.
fine.
The
Watch
size
that.
of an elephant. What?
Watch,
What?
there's a bit of fucking cake on the floor.
Oh,
If you fall over on the cake and set your neck, it will
I
make
know,
my life.
imagine.
She could roll on a roll.
Roll on a roll. Okay, we're going back to my team now. We are, and she floored it last week. She was absolutely beautiful. We're going to take you to Italy and welcome on stage the talents of Venus de Milo.
Mare mio mistero è chiuso in me, il nome mio nessun saprà, no, no, sulla tua bocca la dirò, quando la luce ed il mio bacio scioglierò il silenzio che ti fa
Enrique Iglesias, Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide.
Cause I'm a freak. The way you pop it and drop it all over me. No, I don't want you to stop it. Yeah, I'm a freak. Baby, I can't lie. When you move like that, I got a one-track mind. Cause I'm a freak. Yeah, I'm a freak. Cause I'm a freak. Yeah, I'm a freak. Yeah, baby, there you go. Let's go. Stealing my heart just like a criminal. No turning back, cause time is critical. Yeah, move your body like a miracle. Baby, here we go. Cause I'm a freak. Yeah, I'm a freak. Cause I'm a freak. Yeah, I'm a freak. It's the cat. From the hotel room to the DJ booth, on the bathroom sink. Yes, I'm just a freak. And when the sun goes down, gotta let it out. Baby, don't blame me. I'm just a freak.
Ladies and gentlemen, our lovely Venus de Milo. Taking us to Italy. Thank you, Venus. And penetration. Let's have some comments, please.
I love the fact that you give yourself a bulge because you're acting as a man
I
tonight.
know, I
I
love
love
it.
it. I love the beard and all that kind of stuff. It's fun. It is fun. Only issue, I don't think it was as strong as what you were last week. By far, it wasn't a weak performance, but it certainly wasn't as good as last week. But apart from that, it was fun. It was fun. But I think for you, I thought you'd brought something a little more outside the box. It was out the box, but not as much as I wanted to see from you. So good performance, but not brilliant.
Thank you. A bit of Pavarotti leading into that. I can yeah. Miss Rory, thank you.
Yeah, agreed. Do you know what I mean? Last week, you were just like, it was fantastic. So well thought out. And like I said last week, you put your stamp on the competition last week. This is me, this is what I am, this is who I am. Welcome to the competition. Tonight, it was just a bit beige, really. The Italy... What? The Italy reference was really quite minor, really. And then to go into the Enrique Iglesias, is that Enrique Iglesias? Is he Spanish, Italian? He's Spanish, all right, well. So yeah, it just didn't really make any sense to me. I'm a freak. What you got on yours, love? Tranny. And you've got freak. We'll keep them for pride. Like that, standing behind Sunita, fuck off. We don't get on. So yeah, the whole thing, it just didn't really make a lot of sense. And I know you've got so much more in you. So, bit of a letdown. Sorry, love. Sorry. But you're a woman pretending to be a man, pretending to be a woman, pretending to be a man this time. So I'm fucked in the head, honestly. I don't know what's fucking going on.
Maybe Penny
I
does.
don't get it.
Thank you, Rory.
It's Yentl to the highest order, this is. That's what this is. I enjoyed it, but nowhere near as much as last week's. For me, I worry. I'm going to go back to it. Because you went to the freak thing tonight with Around the World, what are you going to do on ABBA Week? That's my question.
No more fucking ABBA.
Because ABBA Week's the hardest week in my mind, because there's nothing else to do. Right, but I don't know where you're going to go next. I'm worried about you in case you don't know where to go that's different to what you've done. I don't know if we're doing ABBA Week. I don't fucking know, but ABBA Week is always the hardest week to do. It will be, because you can only do 3 songs, can you? But what would you do for ABBA Week? That's what I want to know. I don't
Will
know
you
how.
stop saying fucking
I've said
ABBA
it
Week?
too many times now.
You're
It's gone
worried.
weird. It's so yeah, but I don't know where you're going to go next week. But
And what you're going to do on ABBA Week?
I didn't enjoy it. Sorry.
And, okay, Venus, I'm so sorry. It was good. I thought it was going to start off quite good, and I didn't know what you was going to be doing, but I agree a little bit. But we hit Italy. The makeup looks good, and we can certainly move. And I like
you
your
look
bulge.
you look fab.
Yeah, you do
You
look
look really
good.
good.
You do. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, second last round was Venus de Milo. Cheers.
It's disappointing, isn't it? When you think they're going to be so much better. When you've seen them really good, and then it's sad.
But that's what it's all about. Some weeks people
Yeah.
are better, and some weeks
Hang on,
better,
I'll have a
some
bit of
weeks-
this crack
Go on, have a
pipe.
quick puff then. Right, it's the last one, everybody. Thank the Lordy, and we're going to take you with Penetration. And she was fantastic last week. I loved her. She was right up my alley. She really was. And we're visiting Sweden. We are going to Sweden. So make some noise. It's Dixie Swallows.
Shadows dancing slowly on my wall. Moonlight painting silver to the sound of heartbeats. Magical
I should walk right up to her and say, it's a game he likes to play. Look into his angel eyes, one look and you're hypnotized. He'll take your heart and you must pay the price. Look into his angel eyes, you think you're in paradise. And one day you'll find out he wears a disguise. Don't look too deep into those angel eyes. Oh no, 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 no.
Ladies and gentlemen, there she goes, the fabulous Dixie Swallows. Are you all right, love? You had a bit of a drama with your shoe. Are you all right? Okay. A little problem. We got round it. I loved that. Had more fucking costume changes than Les Miserables. It did. That was nice. You give us a fucking epic of Sweden. I enjoyed it. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. Fabulous. Penny, she's yours.
You are mine, and I am so excited that you are mine. We had a slip with the heels. Who gives a fuck? Because in all fairness, you slip on your heels, you still owned every part of the stage. The IKEA bag, IKEA Sweden, the Sweden flag, take me to your heaven dressed as a nun, the little gifts, everything. On form, so fucking much. Loved it. Love you. You are one, definitely in my top 3 for this competition this year. Without a shadow of a doubt. Love you.
Can I say one thing? Well, 2 things. Delilah Double D from last year. Can you see that somewhere?
No.
Yes. Yeah. No. I can. I can see there's a resemblance. That's just me. I can see it. And it's good.
I totally agree, because I think last year, Delilah, who I love, there she is, and I love her to pieces, I always will, was probably the most traditional one we had this last year.
Yeah.
And this
That's
year,
what-
that
that's what I
definitely,
mean.
yeah, I
it's
do
like
see
in
a
comparison,
resemblance. I
that's
do
what
see
I'm
a
trying
little
to say.
resemblance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not dishing anybody. Miss Rory, thank you.
What? All right. Tell you what, that was bloody marvellous, that was. That was enjoyable. That was extremely well put together, thought out, like last week's, well thought out, well rehearsed. The costume change, I mean, everybody loves a nun routine, doesn't it? And when I first started doing this kind of thing, Greta said to me, she said, there's 3 things what you need, dear. You need a nun's outfit, you need a bassy outfit, and you need a 60s outfit. Never used any of the fuckers, however. The nun outfit there, everybody loves a nun. And the Sweden, Charlotte Nilsson, who won 25 years after ABBA in Eurovision in 2000. Fantastic, very well done. Even the little touches like the IKEA bag. I don't know if you could see that. IKEA, Sweden. And yes, and I was going to come to that. We have got IKEA. Come up here, because you're in the act. Come on, come up here. This is Dixie's boyfriend. He's an undertaker. As you can tell from her makeup. Yeah, he's an undertaker. I booked you in with him. Yeah, we've got the IKEA outfits here with the Dixie Swallows on the back. And the onstage change, you can fuck off now, love. Go on. The onstage change was very well executed, very professional. I'm excited to see what else you can bring out, because you are proper old school drag. You are the kind of drag. Yeah, and there's room for see, Greg's over the moon. There's room for everybody. I know we've got like the new shady type of drag. There's like me, who's just a cunt, and then there's this. Back to basics, tits, bling, big wigs, old-fashioned. I fucking loved it. Well done. Do you want this back? Is that for me?
You're joking.
Look, a bottle of vodka.
And I get fucking muesli.
All right.
Well, I think it's for the best Penelope.
Thank you, Pen.
I loved it. It was kitsch to the highest order. It was fantastic. It was you, and that's what I liked about it. Last year, the finalists all stuck true to themselves. You've done exactly the same this week. Stay with it. Make it work. Work the themes to what you do. You're fantastic. Well done.
Well, I can't disagree. It was
I
amazing.
really enjoyed it.
I did.
Can I just point out as well? Doesn't it look like you're 10 years younger? Doesn't it? Can you see it?
There should be a sign at the front saying, Chip Pan's Mame. Proper good old-fashioned drag, Ophelia.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Lovely. Well done. Thank you, Dixie Swallow!
And a light-up dress.
Yes, lighty uppy. And
You
a
were-
Sweden frock.
You
I
were
like-
livid when it lit up. I saw your face, you like that.
I wasn't. I could have pulled the fucking plug at any time, but I didn't. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen each and every one. What do you reckon? Okay. Shall we keep anybody tonight? Shall we let anybody go? We've got to decide, guys. It's time for a fag.
Oh, I haven't got
and
any.
replenish with drinks. So we'll come back, ladies and gentlemen, in 10 minutes. We've got some decisions to make. Will it be 1? Will it be 2? Will it be 4? Will it be 5?
Oh,
will
all
it be
of them.
nobody? We
them
better
all
go
off.
and check. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the results are in of week 2 around the world. But before we go any further and give you those results, could we have a big, huge applause for everyone that has appeared on the stage this evening? Well done. Well done to all of our week 2 contestants. It's a bit of a booker, isn't it? It is. Okay, and here are the results for tonight's performances. In the top 3, and please remain standing if I do call your name. In the top 3 tonight, we've got Dixie Swallows. We've got Gucci Gabor. And we've got Acid Rain. Come forward, ladies. Well done, our top 3 tonight, and you will see you next week, okay? And the outright winner of the competition this evening, it goes without saying, it was Acid Rain.
Team
done,
Huge
girls.
Star. I won
Yes.
last year.
Yes,
I'm
you
going to
did.
win this year. I didn't
Belonging
give a fuck, but,
to
you know.
Team Huge Star. Well done, ladies. You may leave us. We'll see you next week. Thank you very much. Miss Darcy. You're in the bottom 3. Stay where you are. Miss Plastique. We'll see you next week. Misty Gold. You're in the bottom 3. Tina B. We'll see you next week. Hazavagina. We'll see you next week. Danny DeLonco. You're in the bottom 3.
Controversial.com/hashtag.
Oof. Lucifer. See you next week. Venus de Milo. See you next week. Oh. Danny DeLonco belonging to Penny Arcade. And Misty belonging to me. And Miss Darcy belonging to Rory.
What?
There's 2 going tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and they are...
2?
Misty Gold and Miss Darcy, bye-bye. Thank you very much. We'll see Danny DeLonco next week. See you next week, Danny.
And because we've got all the mod cons and all the mod technology, Darcy, here are a few of your best bits. Oh, no, there weren't any. Oh, shit the bed. I'm only playing with you.
You're nasty.
I know.
Oh, well, she's gone. From Team Huge Star, she's gone.
Sure, I'll see you never.
All right, and I've lost Misty Gold from Team Huge Hair. Sorry, girls, but it was the judges were all agreed, I think, tonight, and I hope you agreed with us. So we've saved Danny DeLonco, and we're losing 2 tonight. So please come and have a cheer for Darcy and Misty. Thank you, girls. It's a bugger, isn't it? Get yourselves away. Thanks very much for joining us, and enjoy the rest of the competition. Oh, that's your results. There we go. And we've still got 9 in next week. And do you want to know what next week is all about?
Trannies!
Trannies! Yeah. We're doing an old favourite, girls. We are doing a Disney week! Oh.
Why is it
Under
ABBA
the sea.
week?
ABBA week.
ABBA week.
Where's she got ABBA
It's
from?
not ABBA week.
How
How many Frozens are there going to be
I know.
next week, though?
So
Fuck
get
hell.
your Little Mermaids out, get your Ursulas out, get your fucking Beauty and the Beast out. We're visiting Disney. Yes, and we'll even do Snow White and 6 Dwarfs as well, all right? There we go.
You nasty bastards. Oh, yeah, I see.
See?
Yeah.
And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching the video, please share. It was brilliant. We've had 22 countries watching our video from last week.
Really?
Yep, 22 countries.
Oh.
So the more you share, the more likes we get, and the more famous you'll become.
I don't need this shit for
All
that,
right,
dear. Hello, if you're in Russia. Sorry, your president's a fucking cunt. Hi.
Hallelujah.
And hello in Uganda. Sorry you can't be gays. And if you're watching in Hartlepool, please don't zoom in on me because I'm very rich and famous and it's StoogeStar.com. Thank you. You won't know who these people are in 22 countries. You don't even speak fucking English. Yasso, howdy-ka, ja. Just doing it for the international.
It was only in the England. It was only counties. I said in
Oh,
England.
counties.
Counties in England.
Oh, counties.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
like Carlisle.
Yeah.
And Sussex.
And Liverpool.
Oh,
and
Liverpool.
Kent, yeah.
Oh, lovely. We've gone viral.
Yeah,
We're like fucking bird flu. We've gone all over. We have. Hasn't it been fun?
I've just got to tell our drag wannabes, guys, we've got photographs upstairs, so don't go anywhere. Please make yourself upstairs, and we're doing some more photographs. Thank you very much, because you all looked pretty last week. That's about it from tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming and supporting Drag Idol 2015. I think the judges have been lovely. Thank you. Come have a cheer for our lovely Penetration, belonging to Huge Appetite, Penny Arcade, Team Huge Nose, and Miss Rory, Team Huge Star. And of course, not forgetting our Chris on sound and lights and keeping us looking pretty and beautiful. We'll see you next week. Week 3, it's Disney!
And a big cheer for the hostess with the mostess. Oh, yes, Miss Ophelia B. There you go.
Ta.
All
Huge
right,
hair,
love.
Team Huge Hair.
Team Huge Hair, yes. Right, let's go and have a photo
Yeah,
taken with
let's
the,
go
the
for
people.
pies. Cheers, Chris. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Have a good night.